What is up, my bromosexuals? This is Garo23 bringing you another showdown battle in the NU tier, the new tier to me, the NU new tier for me. As you can see, I have made a change to the team. I have replaced my specially defensive wall with Probopass. So now he's basically, specially defensive, toxic, power gem, stealth rock, and the volt switch. So yeah, and I'm really liking the change. Adds a lot of synergy to the team. Plus the sturdy helps. The extra sturdy helps because, as you can tell, I have sturdy on my sock, and then I have mold breaker instead of moxie for pincer. So, and you'll see how that comes into play here in the game. Threats on his side are his Rapidash, just because I haven't faced one before, the Gardevoir because of the, of course, the speed tire with my Gardevoir, and Electros can be pretty scary if you allow it to set up, but I mean, like I said, I'll show you guys how I plan to deal with that. So I lead off with my Juno What, as he leads off with Ashes, and shiny motherfucking Rapidash looks amazing. So he brings me down to 30. I get my stealth rocks up. I I just switch here to Yami. I don't honestly understand why when I could have gone to my defensive wall. So I just basically fought her off Yami for no good apparent reason. Going to my main man Slick, hit him up with a close combat, get the fucking burn from the flame body on, like, that Rapidash just did so much work for him. It was ridiculous. A lot of it's my fault, but still, I mean, come on. Anyway, he's gonna go into his dancer. I'm just gonna fodder off the Juno What because because he did his job, and nothing else I can really ask him to do. So he's, in there with his tiny dancer. I'm gonna not the flow. I'm gonna switch in the flow, get off some toxic damage. I know I can't take very many hits. I mean, even after one Calm Mind, he gets a drop, and it almost takes me out. So I just go for the waterfall there, as he goes for that, and then I can now protect, and the toxic will be able to kill him off as he just goes for a safe Shadow Ball. I really wish I could have gotten a wish off, but as you can see, there was no way I was getting a wish off there. So this thing comes in, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna try and wish. Flamethrower cannot kill me. I guess he thought I was going to go on a pincer, but he does burn me, which really sucks. So yeah, there's that, and just going to protect here to get my wish as he goes for discharge. Also scouting, just going off to see what he is, because I lost my special wall, so nothing I can really do about that. I'm going to switch to my pincer now because I know he's not going to go for the Flamethrower. He in fact goes for the Giganite. And I know Electros is kind of slow. I didn't know if I would outspeed, but I just went for it because I was like, yeah, it's a game. And hold on, I'm sorry, I'm pausing it, but he lost his shit whenever I killed his Electros with a ground type move. He was like, what the fuck, I have Levitate, and I was like, bro, that Mold Breaker. I mean, I'm just saying, that Mold Breaker. Do I have to go back to show you that Mold Breaker? I don't think I have to. Sorry. First time me pausing the game mid-game, but, that Mold Breaker. Anyway, Altaria comes in, and I'm like, you're gonna do some kind of shenanigans, something. He Dragon Claws. I'm like, I'm eating that up with my Cheerios in the morning, sir. Instead of sprinkling sugar on my Cheerios, I sprinkle on your motherfucking Dragon Claw as he switches out to another Love Disc. I missed the Toxic, which really pisses me off. Just go for another one because he can't Toxic me back. He's gonna go for Ice Beam, which is perfectly fine because I resist it. I can win this stall war all day. Altaria comes back in and he's like, I'm gonna try and stall you back. And I didn't know this at the time, so he goes for an Earthquake again, eating it up, but this time with Captain Crunch. Getting my wish off. Lefties, burn, toxic. Wish drop. What? Wow. Let me use actual words. Wash, rinse, repeat. This is gonna go on for a little bit. I'm just gonna keep toxicing and wish stalling him because, you know, Why the hell not? So, yeah, and basically that's just how this is gonna go for a little bit. Sorry for the stall war here. You know, he gets a crit, so, you know, good job on the crit, but I'm gonna keep pressing that fucking wish button and that toxic button and that protect button because that's what Flo does. You can keep using heal bell, but you only have 8. So I have 7 toxics left. No, I have at the end of the stall war, I have 7 toxics to his 0 heal bells. So I resist his whole team, being that Golem, even if it does hit me, I am physically defensive, and Momola can't hit me because I resist it, and Altaria can't hit me because I'm physically defensive. So Flo is going to basically win me the match here. I was thinking about changing out for Scolipede so that I could use spikes, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. And this match is basically why, because you know, yeah. See in the chat, he's like, I asked him how many heal bells he had. He said he had 3, and I said, well, I have 7 toxics. So if by some miracle you can stall out 7 toxics, I'm just gonna forfeit, because you, sir, are a badass and you deserve the title that says so on it, written in gold. So another leftist comes in and I'm like, well, I've got 30 wishes, I've got 20 protects or some badass number like that, and I've got 7 toxics. So I'm gonna toxic you, I'm stall you out. You're only gonna get half your lefties out back because I use waterfall, and that's what I felt like using. So thinking about changing that to scald as well so that it can burn things, but I don't want to do that because then I can't toxic them. So yeah, you know, I'm sorry for the stall war, guys, and I don't know how to speed this up anymore, or else I would. But anyway, I bring in Ame, she gets the wish, of course it's gonna heal her up, and I'm just gonna go for the psychic because it's gonna take out the love disc. Altaria comes in and I'm like, well, psychic, I know you're specially defensive, but you're like super low health and you don't have enough attack EVs to take me out, so psychic again. Turn 35 passes. Goron comes in, and this is a badass name for a golem. I missed the first Focus Blast. Why he went for Stealth Rocks, I don't know, but Focus Blast finally connects, taking out the Goron, and that'll be the game. So, and that was on fast speed, guys. just so you know, that was on fast speed right there. It was a real fast game. Yeah, it's a fast game. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna keep my big love disc. And also that mold breaker, just saying. Anyway, I'm going to see you guys later, but first I want you to make sure that you leave a like, because I know you enjoyed it, and subscribe for some more cookies because you know I got them. Goro TD23 is I'm going to bed.